Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to dive into how to play a 1v2 under tower when you're getting dove. When your support is either roaming or absent from the lane, that gives your enemies the incentive to dive since you're vulnerable. Despite these number odds, I'll explain how you can always win in these situations. Of course, every scenario and matchup is a little different, but as long as you carry these fundamentals, this will help you elevate your gameplay and help you climb. Here we go. Let's break down the 5 things you have to keep in mind to pull this off. The first fundamental is to pray. I'm not kidding. When you see your opponent slowly set up the dive, you pray in these 5 seconds that everything's going to work out. This is essential. The second step is to quickly consider what summoner spells, abilities, and cooldowns you have to work with. When you do this, you're swiftly assessing the situation, which leads to making a critical decision. Do you stay and defend the tower because you're confident you'll survive, or are they too fed, which forces you to retreat? In making these rational decisions, I visualize a fight in my head about how I would approach a dive if I was the enemy. This allows my decision making to take less time and be more precise. The third step is to understand how your opponents are positioning. When you start sensing your opponents are looking for a dive, look at where they're standing in lane. This helps you foresee the future if you're visualizing a fight in your head because you're seeing the possible angles of entry and how they're approaching the dive. This is a crucial step because you can't assume as long as you're under tower, it's all the same. This is completely untrue. Every single second counts when you're being dove, and if you can maximize the amount of tower shots your opponent receives, this will consequently increase your chances of survival. The fourth step is to understand your opponent's cooldowns. Playing this game for so long, I unfortunately know the relative cooldowns of every champion because I play them all. This allows me to see the windows of opportunity within the seconds they don't have an ability to help me dodge abilities or engage onto them. This skill will develop over time as you play League, so don't worry if you struggle memorizing what each ability and their cooldowns are. The final step is to commit to the play. You have to be able to full send it because if you hesitate or waste even 1 or 2 seconds, this could decide whether you won the lane or just died for nothing. Play with zero fear, and if you end up dying, it becomes a learning opportunity to see what you did wrong, and it helps you prevent making that same mistake in the future. After describing these steps, I'm going to walk you through 2 examples and explain my thought process and how I approach the situation. Here we go. So the first example is me playing Samir under tower against a Vigar and Leona. I know they're about to dive me since they're pushing the lane really quick. I know they're heavy CC abilities. I end up getting hit by the Leona E, and I want to walk you through every single step what I took in order to win this fight, because I just wanted to show you first because it's very complex, but I want to explain how every single step process and every single step is important here. So let's get right into it. So right here, I was farming and then I didn't see the Leona E. I made a mistake. Start praying, right? I see her ult and I see everything. I'm praying right now because I'm looking at my abilities to see what I have, and it's either I flash now or I can Zhonya's and pray my Zhonya's comes out in time, and end up did. So praying does work. Step 1 done. So let's keep going. Right now I W because it gives you 1 or 2 seconds to dodge that Leon or that Vigar Q. So this is very crucial because it's giving me more time to survive because Vigar can't just one shot me or can't Q me right away, and he can't ult me like he just did. And this micro adjustment, I don't know if you noticed, but I dodged his Q because I knew he was going to Q me. So instead of just autoing her, trying to get as much damage as I can, I'm trying to dodge that Q because I know he's about to do that. That little right click saved my entire life because if I got hit by that, I would have died. And the last crucial step is me flashing to Vigar. So I'm full sending it. The reason I am because he has no abilities up. His Q is down, his W is down, his ult is down. The only thing that can kill me is his autos, and his autos will not out damage me under a tower and a Samir as an ADC. So I flash towards him and ult him, and if he got hit by that got hit by a tower shot, he would have died. I would have double killed, but I unfortunately did not. But I did play this really well and survived, and that's a great example of how to use these 5 steps in playing a 1v2. So let's go into the next example. In this clip, I'm playing Lucian against a Blitz and Syndra who decided to tower dive me, but unfortunately for them, they made a huge mistake and got me 2 free kills for no reason and ended up losing the game. So here's why. So in this clip, Blitz is diving me under tower. I get hit by all the CC abilities, but against all odds, I end up living here with such low HP and end up getting 2 free kills. And here's how. So let's break everything down to the 5 steps. So first step, I knew Blitz was planning to dive me. It looked very obvious, but I wasn't anticipating the flash he did on me. And right here, I'm praying that my flash gets off in time to dodge that W. And that's all I can do here because I'm just CC'd. And I end up praying and my prayers were answered. So next step, I'm considering their abilities, right? They just use all their abilities on me and they have nothing left in the kit. So because they just use everything and couldn't kill me with it. And I have all my abilities up because I have a heal, I have ghost, and I have my eats. All I need, all my abilities and heal items, sustain, is good enough for me to survive here. So they try to kill me. And the reason I positioned myself so close to the turret right here because Blitz has to take more tower shots. They have to walk further away, which gives them more time to take tower shots. So I walked into this little corner. I tried to walk down. You can see the click, but I couldn't because I was getting stunned. but that doesn't matter. He took enough as I needed anyways. And since Syndra has nothing else, I'm just walking into her because I know she has no Q or any ability. So play full send, commit, and understand her cooldowns, which is why I won this 1v2. So those are the 2 examples I want to share with you guys today. And if you guys found these helpful, please subscribe to my channel and leave a like if you guys can. And have a great day. So thank you.